everyone. I'm Chef Abbie, for those of you that know me. And those of you that don't, well, now you do. Jazzy and I are about to get ready to start having breakfast. I'm going to make some eggs, bacon, and of course, I have to have my go-go juice. That is a very important part of the day. But Jazzy has already had her breakfast. I fed her this morning. So it's now my turn, and I'm getting ready to start making eggs, bacon. I've already made the toast. So let's get into it, shall we? Now we've got the bacon going, I'm going to actually put another piece in here. I actually cut my bacon in half because it'll fit in the pan. This is a pan that is made by Pioneer Woman. And just because it's made by a woman, it's got a woman's name on it, does not mean that you men cannot use it. This is a 700 watt single solid burner from Homecraft. That's what I'm using today, and I use it most of the time when I'm cooking as well. And I need some more coffee. What I love about this little area here, it comes in really handy, having the table that comes out, and you can place your things upon it. But I also take right here, and I have placed a trash bin on it so that you can easily put in your trash from cooking. So with all that being said, let's see what Jazzy's doing. Looks like she's napping. She's got her chicken. Now we got to turn over the bacon here, of course. We don't want it to overcook. I don't like my bacon very crispy. Flip that over. All right, while the bacon is cooking, the rest of it, I always cut my bacon in half because that way it fits in this pan, but there's 3 pieces in there, there's 3 pieces there, so that makes 3 pieces of 4 pieces of bacon, and that's plenty for a driver to have for their breakfast, because you're going to end up with 2 pieces of toast, and we're going to make at least 3 eggs. So that should be plenty in a portion for truckers. Now, it's time to get the rest of the bacon out of here. We're going to place it over onto the plate. And normally, I would drain out and filter out all the jibbly bits from the bacon, all these dark things. Now that we're waiting on the bacon grease to cool down, Jazzy and I are going to tell you the reason I let the bacon grease chill. Well, not really chill, but cool down at least. The reason I do that is because I really don't like jibbly bits on the edge of my crispy things, on the edge of my egg. I love to have my egg nice and smooth and soft when I eat it. I don't like to bite into the bunch of egg and feel something hard. Wouldn't you like your eggs soft? I like my eggs even scrambled softly with cheese. Yeah, that's great. Now, the reason that I eat fried eggs from time to time is because the yolk is then runny. Right, Jazz? And the yolk itself is actually great cholesterol. It's good cholesterol, and your brain feeds on good cholesterol. So it helps with cognitive thought and memory. So remember, have at least 3 to 4 eggs with the yolk runny at least every other day if you can, because it'll give you great memory, or at least help you keep your memory and cognitive thought. Who needs to walk around with not having cognitive thought and be able to focus on what you're doing in life? I wouldn't. I need all the help I can get. I mean, I am getting older, aren't you? But anywho, knowing that the egg yolk is actually good for you, I eat the whole egg. I always have. Much like they tell you not to drink the fat of the milk. I've been drinking that all my life, along with great coffee. Now, let's get those eggs into the pan. let's get the egg. I'm going to have 3 of them, but we're going to start with the first one. How's that? I normally, as I said, I don't like those jibbly bits, but we're going to leave those in there. Now that the egg is cooking, as you can see how it's got the dark colors on there? I don't really like that in the egg, but I'll deal with it this morning. But as you can see, it's not frying too heavily, and it's slowly cooking. Do this, it'll help it cook a lot faster. Many people like my nana would say, oh, those little jibbly bits won't hurt nothing. See if I can turn this thing over without breaking the yolk. That would be devastating. There we go. See, I just don't like all that on the bottom, but Nana would say, that's just a country fried breakfast egg. 1 down, 2 to go. The last egg is cooking, and I am going to have breakfast, so hopefully this egg will be done soon. I think I've got most of the jibbly bits out of it. I turned the flame up too high. I went backwards instead of the other way, and I'm going to have crispies all over my egg. It's okay. It will be worth it. Wonderful. Now, I'm going to turn that off and let it chill and cool down. But now, I'm going to have my breakfast. I hope you've enjoyed this portion of the show. Now breakfast is completely cooked. It's time to dig in now, shall we? Let's try that apple butter. This apple butter I purchased in Beckley, West Virginia. It's an apple butter from the state in which I now live, so I thought maybe I would give it a try. See if we can spank the bottom. Nanny used to always say, spank the bottom of the butter. It'll pop open easier. Awesome. It has a great scent to it. I actually got some on the side when I opened it. Let's get A. Make sure the knife is clean. There we go. Now we're going to give it a try before we put it on the toast. That is really good. You don't taste much cinnamon or anything like that in it, but it's really good. So if you ever get through Beckley and you get into the area where they sell it, they're in the store at the rest stop, get you a bottle. It only runs about $7. It's worth it. That's our show for the day. Join us again next time at another terminal, another lorry stop, in a state, in a city near you, doing what they say cannot be done, one driver at a time.
Healthy grilling, making good, just Abbie's changing lives, doing it one time.